We got a new bag reveal, y'all. Hey guys, it's Jess from She's the Posh. Welcome back. And today, guys, I'm going to be revealing to you my new Christian Dior Book tote in the size small or medium. I make videos anytime I want. I'm not sticking to a strict schedule anymore. So please remember to hit subscribe below and ring my bell so we can become best friends here on the internet. Yes, guys, if you haven't heard, I have decided to not be as strict with YouTube. I have been going through, if you saw on my Instagram stories, just a little bit of funk with YouTube and different things like that. It's just the algorithm hates me. I put so much work into my videos and I try to stick to a strict schedule to put myself out there and to do this stuff. And I'm just not growing. My channel isn't really growing very well and different things like that. So I decided that I'm not gonna worry about the strict schedule. I'm gonna just do videos that are fun. I'm gonna do things that I wanna do, still gonna do unboxings, reveals and things like that, but I'm gonna add more like history. I'm gonna do more shorts and stuff that I am doing currently on TikTok that people are loving, where I just kind of go through some history of fashion, some morbid history of fashion. So I'll make sure to have some shorts down for you to try. And I'm hoping you'll stick around, but if not, I totally understand. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of change it up. I just don't wanna be like everybody else, to be honest. I just wanna have fun and enjoy myself and create content that I am proud of. Okay guys, so I have a newer bag to reveal to you, and this is the Dior Book tote. I didn't do a proper unboxing of this particular one because the box came all smashed up. I don't know what USPS is doing right now and FedEx, but I panicked and I had to open it. So this bag I actually got for a really good deal, and this was on my, if I could find it for a good price, wish list, then I would do it. So I do currently have the larger version of this book tote, and yes, I'm thinking about selling that particular bag because I do think that this medium size, because I looked at the dimensions and these are the dimensions of the medium, but this was the first version of the small. So when Christian Dior had the book tote, they had the large size. That was the only size that was available. And then I believe last year they came out with a small size, but this is now the medium size based on the dimension of this bag. But this bag is one of the originals from that size that came out. I saw this and I absolutely loved it. However, this was retailing, I believe, $2,800. And I just thought that was a lot of money to spend on a bag. This one I got from Fashion File. Surprisingly, they were having their sale. So this was on sale. This is at 30% off. And then they were doing their extra, I think it was 10 or 15% on top of that. So this bag ended up being right under, I believe it's right around $2,300, which is a lot of money to spend. But I thought it was a really good price for it. And then I was thinking that I would just sell my other book tote because that tote is starting to get some wear on it from using it. I also rent it out. But then I decided, because I do have somebody else that wants to rent out that bag, that, you know, maybe I'll just keep that book tote and just rent it out and have it continue to make me some cash. So that's why that one is still in my collection. But this one came out and I absolutely love it. So like this one, it's a newer version, so it's a little bit different. I'm gonna do a comparison with my older version that I have and then this one, because I definitely see some differences like in the embroidery and the color and things like that I really like with this one that I don't have in my other version. So I'll make sure to do a comparison video for you. But this is just like the perfect size tote. You can fit your laptop in it. And the nice thing about these totes is they can go flat, so you can store them. Like if you are traveling, you can store them flat. And this one, again, it's just an open pit. I have some dryer sheets in here because the reason that this bag was on sale and stuff like that is they said it had like a food smell to it, and it doesn't really have a food smell anymore because I put dryer sheets in there. So if something has smells, I understand, like cigarette smoke, like that's not something I would want to deal with. But something that says food smell or perfume smell, something as simple as putting dryer sheets in it and just letting it store it and having it out and about, letting it air out, having dryer sheets in it, it actually takes that smell away. I know there's also the carbon packs that you can get. Some people will get the carbon packs from like Amazon and they stick it in their bags and it just like eliminates the odor. So you can get a great deal on bags that have a food or perfume odor, especially if you're not sensitive to that stuff where it's gonna give you allergies or a headache. And I still have my tags on right here. I just opened it yesterday, so I haven't cut everything because I always like to make sure and look at everything over before I make the plunge. So this bag is in great condition. Again, you have the embroidery. So this is not canvas. So I know it is very expensive and it's made by machines, but it is all embroidered. Everything in here is raised. The color is beautiful. It has the dimensional look to it. The tote print is just like one of my favorites from Dior. You open it up, there is no organization or anything in it, but it fits everything you need. You can fit a laptop in it. It's nice and light, and it does fit comfortably over the shoulder and in the crook of your arm. And because it is smaller, it is just a lot easier to like carry. The other one is a little bit bulky, so I sometimes feel like I'm like banging up against things. And if I was traveling, if I wanted to take this on a plane, it would fit underneath the seat. It would fit in a box on the conveyor belts. Because the drama that I had with my review, I will put the review to the Dior Book tote for you, where I just kind of the larger size, you just kind of go through some bit of anxiety with that piece. Let's go over the dimensions of this beauty. So the base length is 14¼ inches, so that it fits easily my 13-inch laptop. The height is 11 inches. The width is 6 inches, and this drop is 6¼ inches. So very comfortably in the crook of the arm and on your shoulder. Again, if you had like a poofy jacket and stuff, you wouldn't be able to wear this on the shoulder. But I do really like this color because I was considering the Dior bag like a spring and summer bag, but with this like maroon color, I feel like I'm gonna wear this in the fall. I don't know if I'd carry it in the winter time, but definitely I feel like I can get 3 seasons out of this bag. I love the look and the size of it so much better. This is definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna wear so much more often than the larger one. And here is comparing it to the larger version. As you can see, the larger one is very bulky. Like it almost, when I wear this one, it almost like swallows my whole body, like my whole torso, everything is gone, where this one does not. It's not completely swallowed, and I can't overstuff this one. And this one again won't fit on a plane or anything, but here they are side by side. Both gorgeous and beautiful bags. And I will go through, my next video will have more in depth the close-ups, because I believe there are some differences that they made with these two bags. Okay guys, what do we think of this beauty? I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna be cutting the tags on this thing and making it mine. They're still on here right now. I like to give it a minute. I like to try it on with some of my outfits and stuff, but I really think that this is gonna be the winner. And I think eventually I'm gonna be selling my other Dior Book tote, but right now I do have some rentals out on those pieces, so I'm gonna continue just to make some money on it for right now, and then take it from there. All right guys, that is everything. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye guys.